Did you know that Gege is...
Now,
Join our Discord at discord.gg/rellgames for game news. Also support our content by becoming a subscription member. You also get perks.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that like button.
Oi. I see a bunch of bloody wankers and some cunts in this chat. Welcome. Surprise, are we? Sit down. Let's have us a little chat, mate. It's been a while, yeah? Yeah, take your time. You over there spamming W in the chat, I see you, mate. Yeah, the rell C's effect is real. Peak C's, my friends, peak fucking bloody C's. Spam peak C's in this chat right fucking now. How nice of the Rell brothers to step a little way to the side and let Relutcha do their job. They truly are just the best brothers on this shit of a platform, huh? We'll have ourselves a diabolical video.
now pay attention. Yeah. We'll go over the release date. Progression. Combat changes. Class system. And perks. Character progression. Combat potential system. Talent expansion. Boss system. And hockey progression. We'll have a few extra content on the side. But hey, we got bloody fucking hockey, mate. Let's discuss the release date, yeah? Before I tell you about a fucking release date, I know some of you wankers are a bunch of impatient little cunts. Nothing will satisfy the mass, and not to mention the game's fucking free, mate. These good brothers done spent their time and money making this piece of art for you all, obviously for their own gains, but a free-to-play, non-pay-to-win game nonetheless. So listen up, yeah? December for the public, closed community early October. Now cheers, mate. Let's get on with this fucking bollicle movie.
Go check it out.
I'm Jack's spirit. My soul is stuck inside this bird, but anywho, I'll help you if you help me. Savvy? Struggling a bit, are we? Keep fiddling with that lock until you see a green glow. Then shimmy left and right. Come on now, love. Crouch down, sneak up on that dummy like a shadow in the night, and give it a good whack. Still running about like a landlubber? Hold that crouch button to slide with style. Full pirate on deck. While running, it activates parkour mechanics. Look out, danger on your left. It's Big Boss Man.
Right, big boss, man.
Now then, defense is looking a bit weak. Hold that button to block, or give it a quick tap to parry. Timing is everything, savvy. Left and right dashes gives you a slight iframe, whilst front and back gives you no iframe. Well then, this one's all yours, mate. I prefer my creatures with fewer legs and less bite. If you get my drift, mate. Listen, mate. To exit the tutorial, turn the lever until the gate opens. Savvy?
Rell Seas has been through a long journey. It's now a year and a couple of months into development. The game has changed so much since being officially worked on. We thought we wouldn't work on another game after Shinobi Life 2, but that itch, that very itch of creativity, of what could be. We are nearing the end of our journey. A new journey will start, a journey in which we both as a community play this game. The game is very close, extremely close to being real. Oi. Before I get all sappy on you, first, you're a cunt for rushing us. Perfecting something takes time and consistency. Second, we have a lot more content to go over with you. Let's start with maps, shall we? Unfortunately, we don't have Hades Asylum fully functional for you all in this video. But hey, here is a little sneak peek of it, and some additional maps we are working on. As you know, time was spent re-optimizing and fixing collisions on a lot of maps. It's nearly completed with its build. Let me take you on a journey and explore some of the builds in Rell Seas. Each floor is its unique instance within the game. The new Hades Asylum will have a fully functional elevator system. Each floor will have its own unique biomes, game modes, and puzzles. A part of the progression will involve this universe. Bloody hell. Did you know we even have a Rell Seas Gulag concept in Hades Asylum? Fun fact. Both enclosed communities and RPG high-ranking Marine officials will be able to operate the elevator system. Marines will capture and escort or release NPC players from their cells. Right now, a lot of focus is on getting these maps done so we can implement cutscenes additions for the events. Let me show you some sneak peeks of other maps we are working on. One includes Dressrosa. This is Relati, A fully decked out boat, restaurant and trading ground from top to bottom. Bloody hell, mate, you can even enter the tower. This map, Olden Shell, is a work in progress. The town is being built and there are some hidden caves below. Every single one of our maps has detailed interiors for lots of exploration, which also ties into the adventure decks. Ever wondered what a sky bar rati would look like? Well, located just a wee bit north of Skypiea, you have a little floating restaurant. Now, some islands have to be rebuilt from top to bottom. A lot of people scammed us of work. We've had to personally redo a lot of work when it comes to building. I feel bad for new developers out there. Be careful who you hire, or you'll have to redo everything yourself. Events become active when a player enters the proximity of the event. Events randomize on certain areas of the map. In the Adventurer decks, you'll be able to see the quality of life of a certain part of the map. Quality of life dictates where events happen. Let me sneak you a bit of gameplay progression. I know some of you are visual learners. I'll visualize it just for you, lads. In Rell Seas, there are over 40 in-game pirate factions you'll encounter. Each faction has its unique lore and guess bloody what. Multiple bosses and mesh to form bosses. In-game events happen. And within those in-game events, you build relationships with these mobs. We've been mass-producing a lot of events, and cutscene work is going to be a pain in the arse, but it'll be worth it. The 40 pirate crews appear in a variety of game events. Some game events include Camp Event, Pirate Dock Event, War Event, Raid Event Dock, and Village Raid Event. Say you want to build your character in a certain way. Say 2 of these in-game crew got in a bloody scuffle. Who you decide to side with, or even remain neutral, can affect your character's build and progression. Oh, you think we just have land events? We have bloody sea events too! Cargo ship protection, cruise ship wars, ghost ship events, marine warships event that spawns different admirals, the legendary ship events, sea beast hunt event, and sea beast battle events. Wow. You think we only have sea events? We have underwater sea events and exploration. However, this is still a work in progress, and we've just begun our quest to work on it. We'll show you some of the submarine features instead. A and D to turn when you're not in battle mode. R to start engine. G battle mode. Left mouse button or attack for machine gun. X for sonar. Mouse turns the ship in battle mode. WASD to control ships in battle mode. Like the adventure decks you've seen earlier, we have multiple talents that are expanding on for progression. This includes your fishing decks, which holds a list of fish you've caught, your recipe decks, all in-game meals you learn to make, which gives you XP and money. The adventure decks, explained already. Craftsman decks. Everything material related you've collected. We are going to re-showcase the fishing talent. The entire system got remade. The controls now work on your left and right mouse button. A more cleaner design as well.
Your bait's dwindling, savvy?
The Dexes wasn't the only addition, if you back and compare how fishing was to now. You'll see big improvements in quality. Whilst we
Fish
wanting to break, but using your noggings. All in, lads. We listened to all your feedback about combat. We're about to explain some complex changes. Make sure you are using your noggings. Combat is the thing we focus most on, and you'll understand once you've seen what we've done. It may look simple, but it'll get complex. There is a learning curve. Each M1 is unique in its own way. There is no more keyframe restrictions. If you are on the ground using heavy, it will remain horizontal. Jump and heavy lets you control directional movement. A more grounded combat. A new game mechanic, using heavy in M1's turn into a grab throw. The grab can be directional, and you can toss your opponents onto other players. A new vertical down tilt, we just coded this a couple of days ago. No sound effects as of yet. A new dash mechanic. Left and right dashes are on the same cooldown. Front and back dashes are on the same cooldown. Left and right has iframe. Jeppo jumps reduced to a maximum of 3. This game isn't jumping base.
Did y'all just see me hit a Ronaldo?
Strong spec is a block breaker. However, strong slows down the closer you get to your enemy. They have time to parry you. Now for my favorite, my little handy knife. There are no more keyframe restrictions on any weapons. Combat feels a lot smoother. You can have fast-paced M1s and slow your M1s. Also, a new animated effect on slicing. Look at my slowed M1s, and when I speed them up, it feels a lot smoother without animation restrictions. Bloody hell, did you notice the textured cloaks and clothing? The quality and improvement is being leveled up every day. You can't run backwards using ASD. You can only run forward using W with A and D. Better reaction for parrying. You can see them slow down only a tiny bit before coming in. Hitting parry is much easier. When you first customize a character, you pick a weapon class along with a stat trait. That weapon is your class. The benefit of picking that weapon, or as we call it, class, it gives you the benefit of grinding less. That class weapon can replace abilities from a similar weapon type. Say you have a grade A dagger from all your experience. You can take any new drop within that class and use the abilities on that dagger. Oi, it's just a little neat concept. Now we'll go through the combat potential system. We got the inspiration for this system from Helldivers 2, and we expanded on it with some of our ideas. We wanted something similar to a class system, but progression-wise. You build your combat system with interchangeable components. The poster image on your screen is our wanted poster, but I was like, hey, it would look cool being equipped as a skill. You can learn skills like these from the 40 crews in the game. Also, through the talent system. Example, the adventurer decks, boss drops, dungeon drops, and in-game events. This is the normal dash. Now let's take a look at the flash dash. Flash dash is based on the 6 powers, 6 technique fighting style. This is regular heavy, and let's compare it to faster push. I want to show you one of my personal favorites, M1 God. Have you heard of Sir Pitcher? He sure loves to toss things around. It's also direction, and it makes sense in this game. I guess I see why people would love to copy it. Now that you're the right cunt and learned the combat system a wee bit on the mark, what do you think I'm going to use on bosses? Come on now, Weaselface. It's quite obvious. Posters that have to do with parrying and evading. Bosses have different stages. Most have 2, some have 3 stages. In those stages, the attack pattern changes. All right, we need the right jam to fight this boss, yeah? Hey, rell. Play that one. Kaiju number 8 song you got for the game. Sparrow's Saw. Elden Ring bosses type shit. There was some jank in the boss dashing before. However, it's fixed. Roblox shit going shitty. Katami has 3 stages with different attack patterns. Towards the end of the last fight, I was struggling cause of being downed. My quick parry came in clutch. Also, the lock-on system will be improved for smaller bosses. We made it for giants. Towards the end of this fight, when Katame slowly approached me, it kind of freaked me out. The movement is trippy with this one, especially at certain points when I get punished for being too aggressive. What we can improve on with this boss is making that close-range attacks track you a bit better. Rell, we need some Witcher music. Play Toss a Coin. I mean, chuck a relly.
When a blimey bucko, who was not as manly, adventured with Rell's his sparrow, last year came this chanty. From when the peace was real, a young landlubber, he was orphaned as a child, until he ate a fruit of rubber. Our fleet filled with scallywag, our planks has many holes. Sparrow hands his black flag, sailing with broken poles. Marine fort is upon us, we raid for the lost souls, and so we pillage into ye hellholes. Jackarelli to your sparrow, oh, seas of bounty, oh, seas of bounty, oh, Jackarelli to your sparrow, oh, seas of bounty. Shiver your timbers, walk your plank, tar she blows, marine blood flows. Our cutlass is dull, only used to crack a skull. Load up the cannons and fire in the hole. Plunder the loot, beat the old scurvy dog while I play the flute. Oh, Rell is just a frog. That's a epic tale, nothing beats a marine squeal. Fellow Bacchus free from jail, the Rell beast is real. Jackarelli to your sparrow, oh, seas of bounty, oh, seas of bounty, oh, Jackarelli to your sparrow, that jolly of parties, Jackarelli to your sparrow, oh, seas of bounty, oh, seas of bounty, oh, Jackarelli to your sparrow, that jolly of parties, Jackarelli to your sparrow, oh, seas of bounty, oh, seas of bounty, oh, Jackarelli to your sparrow, a jolly of party.
Chuck, a rell you fucking brokey. If you had an ounce of common sense, you'd empty your wallet and buy all my game passes.
Oi. He's just playing late. Anyways, continue on with the show. We still have the best for last. Are you ready? We're about to get fucking diabolical. The show is coming to an end, my friends, but what is a movie without an end? You You won't have the spiritual tab right away. You'll need to go through character development. Everything is early development. We had the idea of doing a class system for Haki for a while. This is conceptualized on the combat potential system you saw earlier. This is another layer of class building. However, this is using more of a hotkey mechanic instead of being built into the system. We even have a customizable Haki system from designs, placement, and colors. Oh, Haki should be more than just a stat boost for full-body Haki. We like customization. We'd rather look drippy and have it as a class-building factor. Either way, it's stupid walking around with a neon dark brick covering your body. You will be able to go as creative as you want. You can go full highlighter if you want. A fruit power will never conquer the seas. Haki is the true power in this world. No matter what fruit you have, you'll always be beaten by the person who wields Haki. Here are some of the different Haki designs. Haki will be the most difficult thing to master. It lies dormant in everyone. Finding its secrets is unique and different to everyone. You each will have your own unique way of mastering Haki, as it'll be randomized in every aspect. We will create a large amount of unique designs as well. We want it so that you are rarely seen wielding the same Haki design. We will create a large amount of unique designs as well. We want it so that you are rarely seen wielding the same Haki design. Imagine a system unique and tailored to each individual, as well as its progression. Fun fact, changing the Haki colors changes for different components of color. Here, take a look at all the posters and their abilities. Observation abilities was named after world-renowned geniuses. Conqueror's abilities was named after famous conquerors. Armament abilities was named after knights. We're going to show you some of them. When someone with overwhelming strength approaches an island, that means to get the fuck out or Alt F4 like Rell Aiden on a Monday night. The Tommy Dyson ability turns your evade into a counterpunch. We've maxed our evade, so we can spam the move. New D, Ton ability, turns your final M1 into a strong Haki punch. You have to press it at the last second. Observation abilities allow you to see the other players evade, parry, health, energy, and abilities. It even uses Byakugan and Sharingan. Neji and Itachi would be so proud of us. I'll remove the posters one by one, so you can see which one has these effects. In Relsees, Oppenheimer didn't just make a bomb. He also is good at dodging charges. Like Sweepy back in CC. How did he get away with it? There was 4K evidence and we just gotta ignore it. I can't quite put my mind to it. This is the Oppenheimer ability, by the way. I'm just really tired, mate. Say if you get knocked, if you have bone.d Khan equipped, you'll subconsciously knock nearby opponents for 10 seconds and you won't be able to be gripped. Mate, you just must be that guy, huh? What do you know about that Wi-Fi hacky? My mum used to take away the Wi-Fi box from me. Now I'm gonna take away your zones. Lightning never strikes twice, but Wi-Fi hacky does. Do you think we can get a Starlink X-Rell Seas collab after this? If someone walked like this towards me, mate, my hands would be off the keyboard. I think it's time to just give up, to be honest. Yeah, just realize there are gaps in skills you'd never attain. Remember, you can't be mentally farmed if you're not mentally all there. Quote by rell.
Should we? What do we tell these people? You know what I'm saying?
We tell them exactly what's happening.
Exactly. Okay. I started recording. Yeah. Should we? What do we tell these people? You know what I'm saying?
We tell them exactly what's happening.
Exactly.
Exactly what's happening. We took the subscription money and ran off.
Yep, exactly what we did, right?
We're gonna tell you guys exactly what's been happening, how far the game has progressed, the like what held us back, what we actually got done.